So hello, I just want to share with you my minimalist setup to film skateboarding using your iPhone. So let's go straight to the video. I don't want to hang around too much. But yeah, so the first thing you're going to need, obviously, it's an iPhone. It could be, as long as it's from the last couple of years, should be okay. But at the moment I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The only reason why you might need the Pro version is if you want to record and log. To be very honest with you, for what we do, little YouTube videos in skateboarding, you probably won't need it. So any other iPhone should do it too. But yeah, so at the moment I'm using the 15 Pro Max. So the first thing you're gonna need, it's a cage actually. I got this one from Newer. They do lots of other stuff for videography, and they're also doing for mobile videography. So the cage is really cool. It comes with a few accessories. I'm going to go through some of them in a sec. But the first thing you need the cage is you've got a little latch here. You just open there and you slide your phone in, and that should be pretty much it. It closes it, it's secure, and that is the actual cage. All your cameras are there, and yeah, it's pretty secure. And the next thing, it comes with the set as well, is the top handle. In fact, it comes with two top handles. At the moment I'm only using one, if you want to put one on each side, but I like to put one right at the top. Let me show you. So I put this one at the top, which allows me to film on the go if I'm filming a line or something like that, following someone, so that it's a good way of filming too. So, but you could, let's say if you're filming for Instagram, for example, you could just change from here to the top. And use it like that to follow someone again, doing vertical videos. But for right now, let's do 16 by 9, which is like that. Okay. Okay, right, so the other thing which I bought separately, doesn't come with the set, it's something to hold it straight actually. It's comes from a company called Small Rig, and they do lots of stuff to rig your gear actually. And this one is used for the camera, but I'm using for the for this particular setup. Let me see if I can put that back in here. It's quite tricky sometimes. Yeah, so screw that to the bottom. Put a little bit of room there. And that, what it does, it opens up this thing here, which then allows you to use on a stand. Okay, so that's pretty much the basic of it. The next thing, it's this is up to you. You could just use it as it is really if you want to. I like to use some filters. You don't have to use a filter. It comes with this little adapter. You can just plug into here, adapt into that, click, yeah, click, which allows you then to put some filters. At the moment I'm using two filters. These two here, let's go with the first one. This one here is just a black mist filter. What it does is literally it softens the skin tone, but also it takes away a little bit of that digital look that the iPhone has, which has too much contrast. And the second one, so that's the first one. The second one which I'm using, let me remove this out of the way as well. So the second one is a ND filter, which is a variable ND filter, which allows you to control the shutter speed. For skateboarding, to be very honest, being so fast, we probably don't need this so much. But if you're filming anything else apart from the actual skateboarding, you might find that the iPhone footage might be a bit choppy, and the variable ND filters allows you to control your shutter speed, so you can use a much lower shutter speed to record your videos. So that goes in here, and that's pretty much it. But we haven't finished yet. The next thing is the wireless mic. At the moment I'm using from a company called Ulanzi. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but they are very affordable, not very expensive. And by the way, all this stuff that I'm using here, I'm not trying to sell anything. There's no affiliate links for you to buy anything. It's literally to see if it has been helpful to me. It's helped me to make my videos, and might be helpful to you too. So the wireless mic comes with a one receiver and two, I don't know if you can see that, one receiver and two transmitters. So what it does is basically, I plug the receiver on the top. There's a little horseshoe mount adapter there, and the two transmitters, which I'm not going to use one right now, you just literally plug anywhere on your hat, on your shirt, and that should do the job too. So that's a good way of recording your audio wireless. And for that, you're going to need a USB-C to USB-C cable, which just goes in here. Let me redo this. So that goes in here. Actually, I put it all the way around, but that's okay. And that goes in there. Right, so that allows you to get your audio from whatever distance you are, and it's really helpful. This is something that has helped me a lot. And the last little thing, which, by the way, it comes also with the little dead cat. I don't know how you call that, mini dead cat, which again goes on your transmitter and plugs into that, allows you to record, and it will block a little bit of the wind noise. The last thing is, if you don't want to buy this, and you also might just want to have your setup set on the corner to film, we can unplug this, we can unscrew this, and use this thing here. I hope it's in focus. Yeah, so basically this is from a company, Insta360, usually for the cameras, but it works really well. You just screw to the bottom, and again it works as a tripod. I don't know if you can see if it's in focus, but yes. So, and that obviously is extendable. You can extend to however you want, and it works really well. And the last thing as well, it's if you want, let's say, that's more for filming lines actually, rather than if you want also, the last thing you can do is use this at the top. And again, allows you to follow the skater. It's extendable also, so allows you to follow the skater as you film, and it's very practical, very easy. So let's put that back there. Okay. That's it for my minimalist setup to film skateboarding using the iPhone actually. In the past I was going out with heavy gear, and really a lot of the times I didn't use it. And just to have an idea, let me remove this for a sec. Before I had to use this bag here to carry everything, and now, to be very honest, everything that I just show you, everything that is in here fits into this little bag here. So now it's very easy to carry around. I take it with me if I feel like filming is there. If I'm on my own, I just set on the tripod, set on the corner, and I'm filming. I'm not saying, disclaimer here, I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy good gear. Good gear is great, but I think there's a time for everything. And at the moment, for what I'm doing, those little YouTube videos, this is really plenty actually. It's more than necessary. But as I say, with this, it's very practical. I can film pretty much everywhere. Nobody tells me to stop. Of course, it's still pricey, still money, but it's nothing like buying expensive gears. So this is my minimalist setup to film skateboarding. And if you got any questions about any of the stuff here, just leave in the comments below, and I'll be glad to help if I can. Thank you, and see you in the next video.